there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play, Twilight Princess, HD. I'm kind of at a loss as to what I'm doing for a moment, because it's been a while. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have Epona, because Epona's gone. She got eaten. I don't really remember what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I know that I beat the Forest Temple, and I'm, like, supposed to go somewhere that's Twilighty, but I don't, like, know if, like, where in the world that is in the world map. I'm assuming, though, that it's not... That's a wall. I look down at the map. I look down at the map. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could look at the left side of the thing, but I don't know. I prefer the gamepad for the map. I don't think about the mini-map. But yeah, I'm assuming that I need to go back this way somewhere to go to more Twilighty stuff. That's my assumption, at least. Things I want to talk about. I'm sorry if you noticed a little tiny bit of visual stuttering in the last episodes. It's really not something I can help. I don't know really what's going on, but apparently, even with a new computer that runs super smoothly and well and good and not laptop-y, I still have Elgato issues. So that's never gonna change. So what I've just been noticing is that, like, every so often, with a couple of things that I record, is just, lately, it's just doing that, and it's annoying. Like, the last two episodes of Twilight Princess did that ever so slightly, and you'll see that the very last bit of Brawl episodes that go out are gonna be affected by that as well, and it's unfortunate. Although it's a lot worse in Brawl than it was in Twilight, well, than it was in the last few episodes. But it's just kind of like, it's awkward and not, and it's annoying. It's like, it's watchable, definitely. It's far from the worst that things have ever been on my channel. It's when I get visual stuff. Hell, Donkey Kong Country was worse, and I made that watchable. Link, you're okay. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the tanks? Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. I guess none of them are really going to be aware of what happened, because that's kind of the thing. Like, they're not going to be aware of when things are Twilighty. They don't realize that they're spirits. I'm going to assume that like the ranch is gonna have something for me to go to places. Maybe. I have never actually really been over here. Doesn't really seem to have anything. I don't know. I guess I can ask this dude. I don't want to herd goats, so I guess I don't have a horse anyway, so I can't herd goats. Where you get them duds? So still in one piece. Didn't do much damage. People are missing. You're running around, you gotta go find them. Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm guessing that there really isn't anything over here at all. And I wasted my time trying to find that place. But I guess it's better than nothing. There's nothing in here. So, whatever. Anyways, so visual stuttering is annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't really know what's causing it. If I encounter it again, I guess I can try and tweak with some Elgato settings. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out eventually. And it doesn't seem like it's completely unwatchable if under other circumstances. So yeah, put up with it. I have to. You have to too. Anyways, I'm really annoyed by the fact that there are a bajillion birds outside of my window for the past, like, 4 days. So if that picks up on recording, maybe if I move my microphone closer to the window, you might be able to hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But yeah. If you did hear it, that's what I've had to deal with for the past 3, 4, 5 days, like, non-stop, because apparently birds never shut the fuck up, and, like, fuck off, birds. I don't like you anymore. I used to like you, but not anymore. Anyways, I guess this is not the way I want it to go. I don't understand where I need to go now, then. Because, like, that was all ultimately a complete dead end. Let me, like... Is there like a bigger map I can look at? Oh, there is a big map, yeah. Zoom out. Zoom in. Oh, there is a path over this way. Okay, see, I didn't know about that. I guess that's why you check the map to see where you're going. But I guess it's because I never actually went into like the ranch under normal circumstances, and I guess because of earlier cutscenes, like because of location and stuff, like I thought that was another way out of the village. Like I thought that the ranch was connected in some way to other things. I guess mainly because like that one cutscene where like, hey Link, can you go take this? Here's Epona, can you go on your mission to take this thing to Hyrule? And then also like, then also, person dude, Ilya took Epona at around that entranceway, so I was kind of like, in my head it kind of ended up being like, oh, so that's the ranch, but also a way out of the village? Okay. Like, that was just the way I was seeing things, I guess. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. On the mini-map, and on my map, this is just blank. It ends... So I wasn't seeing this as a way to go, I was just seeing it as a dead end. So basically, I'm stupid. But we finally get freaking Hyrule field music. One of the only songs from this game I know. Super Smash Brothers. I love this song though. It is a very good song. It's probably like the iconic Twilight Princess song. Ooh, that's an orange. Can I just kind of say, I'm actually kind of really glad that like there's actual color here now. I don't know, like, something I've noticed about this game is that it's been really like dreary, like visually dreary. Like, I know like the plot of the game is like, oh no, we're Twilight, it's Twilight stuff. Junk. Google Decock. There's a flag on my map, so I'm gonna follow the flag. But like, I don't know, visually, aesthetically, like, it doesn't appeal to me. I don't know, like, a lot of the models just kind of look ugly, like... What the f... Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable independent letter carrier known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. I press the button. To read a letter, press down to open the collection screen, and then select the letter. Or just open it and read it with your eyes, I guess. That's what you would do if you're not in a video game. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Well, that was unexpected. Let's see what letter he has for me. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Good to know. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I'm not fond of the models. Like, I don't think the realist, even for an HD version, like, I don't feel like the realistic, like, visual aesthetic that they went for, like, I don't think it's aged necessarily well. Especially with, like, what the fuck? Well, I don't have a bottle that's empty. I don't want, it's a worm. I don't fucking care about worms. Whatever. But like, I don't know, like, I don't think it's awful, but I don't think it's aged well. Like, Wind Waker HD has a lot of similar visual issues, like with the whole HD aesthetic of like, hello. You remember, right? You know what this is? Yes, I know. Like, You don't need to explain basic concepts to me. I have memories of things that are important. And you're going to explain another thing for me, aren't you? Okay, you're just gonna ask. Alright, that's a little better. But yeah, like, there's a thing of, like, different lighting and, like, higher resolution textures making the models look a little even worse when they're not updated, stuff like that. But I feel like for this game, it suffers because it's not cartoony like Wind Waker is. Twilight Princess... Oh, that was quick. Twilight Princess is just trying way too hard to be realistic. Look how lovely. The black clouds are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. You look so much better than this in those dusty old clothes anyway. So let's get going. Why do I still have a chain around my leg? Can't that, like, be taken off or something? Anyways, I'm not trying to be like, oh, this game looks awful, but, like, I just don't think it necessarily looks, like, as good as it could if it went for a different art style. I just pressed the A button when it told me to. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Oh, hey, it's that kid's sword. And Baby Man. I learned the Utes scent. Okay. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? I use X to own your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. No, at one point I was a bunny. That was a different Link, I guess. Follow the path, follow the path, follow the path. Doobity-doo. See you guys later. Oh. Okay, how do I do the thing? How do I do the thing? This is how I do it. Okay. Come here, come here, come here. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, so, did I finish what I was saying? I don't know. Just basically, like, I feel like this game does not look as good as it could. And... bridge is gone. And we're gonna have to find a different way. Yes, I know where I am. Portal opens... Why am I teleporting away? I don't understand. I know there's no bridge, and it's like, oh hey, there's a portal here now, but like, why does that mean I need to teleport away? I don't know. Sure. I mean, I guess it's going to just kind of explain something to me? And I'm a wolf. So... See, I told you, you're here. Most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. Here's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Okay, I think I found it. So what happens if you, like, teleport to the other one? Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Okay, so we're like... Alright. So I get it a little bit more, but I get it now that it's happening, but I did not understand, like, what the point of that was when it first happened. When she first introduced it. I don't know. I feel like that could have been better. Also, I find it really funny that she keeps calling me super obedient and stuff, because it's like... I know it's kind of like a joke about, oh, you're a dog, dogs obey, stuff like that, but like... What I find it kind of funny is that so far this game is fairly linear, so it's like... There's not really a whole lot else I could even be doing at the moment. So it is kind of like I'm obeying the game. It's like, yeah, okay, because I can't do anything else, I'll do what you want. See, just as I thought. Isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? Let's keep going. Well, okay, so now I guess I know I can do that kind of thing. Alright, so, oh yeah. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doop. Should I even really be following them? That's not. This shouldn't be like my main goal, should it? Well, there's a gate here. Huh. What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'd be worth our while to dig. You didn't have to frickin'. Like, I can see it's a gate. That much is obvious. You don't need to be like, hey, let's dig in. Like, I've been a wolf before. I've solved puzzles about digging. Like, I know the basics of controls. You don't need to handhold me. I mean, I know I can be stupid and not realize that where to go sometimes, but like, that's on me. That's not on the game. And I will accept when I just don't realize something or don't know something. But I don't know. People harp on Skyward Sword all the time for being so linear. Why not harp on this so far? Because this so far seems really linear. And linearity isn't necessarily a bad thing. I guess it's more so like, how much does it be like, hey, do this now, instead of letting you realize that that's what you need to do? I don't know. I'm gonna eat your heart out. I'll kill you first. Just because you're, like, not near the other two at all. And now I got a portal here to Kakariko Village. Yay! Oh, also I should worth mentioning talk about stuff. I guess I'm about to get a cutscene here anyway, so I'll tell it afterwards. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows and Twilight. This way. Alright. I do want to say that what I've been doing with Twilight Princess, what I've kind of decided is that if it ever doesn't update, it's just don't worry about it. I update it whenever I can record it, but like I don't want to record like too much of this one in advance. I don't really want it to be like a buffered thing. I want it to be more like, kind of more like Skyward Sword was back in the day, where it's like I played it over the course of the year instead of like recording it in like a couple of months and then just uploading it over a whole ton of them. Like, I want it to be like a progressive thing. So like, I'm recording this a couple of days after episode 11 has already gone out. So it's like, if it ever pauses, it just means that I haven't recorded the next few episodes yet. Just wait a couple more days and it'll come out. I mean, I've got other plenty of videos going out anyway. Pokemon, Brawl, like, you're not gonna have a drought of videos. You're just gonna have a bit of a drought of this. But not necessarily even a drought, necessarily. Gather the light, we're doing this again. Cool. So it's just kind of like, yeah, if I don't update, it's just wait a little bit. It'll come. I need to find the time. And that's about it, really. I need to find the time and the motivation and the interest and not being extremely depressed about everything. How do I get in here? Is there like a diggy thing anywhere? There's this. Aha. Do I jump with you? Yes, oh. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that. Okay. Whoa! I was expecting to dig through that, not just have it fall out from under me. Hello? Oh! Look who I found. Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They gotta be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. They are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah, I wonder if those monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from the town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be. Barnes! And Noble? That one's like a reverse Danny Sexbang because she has a cross on the other eyebrow. Although I guess it's more because it's pierced. Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here, too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. What is this weird crab Blaine man? What? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? Is that a man or a woman? I honestly don't know. They're fairly androgynous. The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Link is coming to save us all. You don't need to put the future tense on that. I am already here. I can feel it. In your feet? Because of the Master Emerald? These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? I'm gonna end the episode after picking up a stick, I guess, because I'm a dog and that's what I dog do. I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time I'm gonna start collecting things. Collecting the bug buys. So yeah. My foot is like partially in the... Whoa. Yep, now my foot's in the thing. Physics!